Okay, today we are going to decase a Seiko SBDC085. This will work on any Seiko with a 4R movement, a 7000 series movement, anything of the sort. So first thing you want to do is push on this little button here on this lever. Pull out the stem and the crown, just as that simple. You can see that I've already removed the case back for easy videoing. So now I'm removing the oscillating weight just to get it out of the way. My fingers are massive. They will always be in the way no matter what I'm doing. So that's life, I guess. So here's the oscillating weight being removed. The watch is running spectacularly. Next thing we're going to do is I like to use a small screwdriver and remove by prying the movement up out of the case. Seiko likes to have these nice and snug with a friction fit. So we're going to be real gentle. We're going to slide it up and out of the case until we can use a casing cushion. Flip over the watch and out pops the movement, the dial, and the hands as a single assembly. It's upside down, so we're going to spin them around so we can look at the Seiko and appreciate the Seiko. So that's that. So now we're going to quickly case it back up. It's basically the reverse of how you took it apart. Set the case on top, give it a little smush to kind of seat it, start seating it. And then what we're going to do now is I have a plastic pusher, and we're going to gently push the movement down into the case in the reverse process of how we pried it out. Okay, so here's my stick. We're going to push him in place ever so gently. Nice and gentle. Give it a little extra push to make sure he's all the way seated down. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to put in the crown and the stem in the reverse process of what we did before, but now we don't have to push the button, so we're going to gently slide in the crown and the stem. Okay, and just rotate a little bit and you'll hear a click as you slide it into the winding position. Here's a little test wind to make sure it's happy. Okay, and now we're going to reattach the oscillating weight. We want to take this reduction wheel, align the hole with the pin of the balance, as you see here. And so now we're going to set on the weight and we're going to point the middle rivet towards the stem. I will point at it here in a moment after we set the weight in place. There we go. Line it up and we're going to hold it there gently with our little plastic stick while we begin to screw down the weight itself. Again, my hands will be in the way, as they always are. So now I'm going to realign the weight and I'm going to continue to tighten the screw. This ensures proper engagement of the weight, teeth, and the intermediate wheel. And look, I'm moving it ever so slightly to just make sure that it aligned properly. And there we have it. Here's a little extra spin to make sure that it's winding in both directions as it should. Boop, boop, boop. There we go.